Hello everybody, welcome back to Gregtech New Horizons. I hope y'all are excited as I am. Now, we're just going to get straight into it, and I just want to show some of the things that I've done, and also some of the things that I didn't show last week. Now, the reason that last week's episode was so long / cut so short was because I hadn't figured out how to pause from the game menu because the window manager that I use is a little different, but figured it out. So whenever I need to pause, I just can. So what we're going to do is I am going to go through each one and we're going to talk about it. So let's start off with the oil. Now I caved and decided I'm just going to do oil instead of anything else. I will eventually transition to doing other resources, but for now we have an oil thingy over here. Boom, look at that. All right. So I have this. And one thing that I've learned is that because I'm on a server, everyone kind of affects me. And I am not the furthest ahead at all, like even slightly. So when people have, for example, a wireless power network, it comes over to here. And so I can't really fight it. Like, I don't know how to not be on their network, but whenever I pick up a battery, oh, hi there. Whenever I pick up a battery, it just, boom, gone. That's another thing I want to fix. I want to make it so that that doesn't show up on this screen. Yeah. Okay. So I brought it over here, and if we just look at our quests, so we go into low voltage, you'll see I did a distillery. I think that's a distillery. Yes, it is. And then we made some light sulfuric fuel. The light sulfuric fuel is just a simple light oil, gives you some sulfuric light fuel. Now the sulfuric light fuel, you then put in a chemical reactor with some hydrogen, and it gives you hydrogen sulfide and light fuel cells. Hydrogen sulfide, we can get, I think we do the water with it, and that does diluted sulfuric acid. And then the diluted sulfuric acid, we can, I believe, yes, distill it into just sulfuric acid. And I used that in order to get, let me find it. I guess so far I just have this one sulfuric acid cell. So I have a sulfuric acid cell, but I also have some ethanol. Now we're going to go downstairs and let's take a look at the ethanol production. This one is the one that I was kind of more worried about, but honestly, I really shouldn't have been. So all it is I'm pulling from this oak drawer that has all of our spruce saplings. So this will pull into here. And obviously, you know, the usual charcoal. It will be put into this distillery, which makes biomass. And then we have, this brewery, which turns saplings into biomass. And then the biomass is then distilled into ethanol. Now, the reason that we have the ethanol with the good old sulfuric acid, if we come over to here, where's that? That's vodka. No. Is it just a chemical reactor? It's biodiesel. Let me find it. Here we go. We'll be able to take our ethanol and we can make ethylene. Now, we need, with the ethylene, we need to put good old, where is it at? Did I not need sulfuric acid for this? Oh, crud. You know, I may not have. What did I need sulfuric acid for? I'm pretty sure I needed sulfuric acid. I'll figure it out later. But I've got all of where I don't need the oil cracker. Polyethylene. Yeah, it's just oxygen and ethylene. I don't understand. Huh. And if we come upstairs, if we look right here, I have some carbon monoxide, which we can put in a good old, I'm pretty sure, can't we convert this down into carbon monoxide into carbon and oxygen? Yes, but we need medium voltage. So I am going to be storing all of this for the time being, but I also need to ensure that I have enough of the canisters. So we're going to go see if I can't track some of them down, but that's pretty much it, I believe. But give me a second and I am going to just find some of that. Okay, so we're making some of the empty cells, but we can just take that out of there, throw it in there, and honestly, it'll probably just look like that. Yeah, so we're just pulling from there. And these, oh, I should have stated. So the way that I'm getting this is I have been getting silicon. And if we look at here, it's carbon and silicon dioxide, which gives 2 buckets of carbon monoxide and some raw silicon and some ashes. So silicon, not really useful at the moment, but it should be in the future. So where we're not really worrying about it right now, it's just going to be nice to have later on. But the good old carbon monoxide cells are still going to be useful because we're still gonna need oxygen, and any source of oxygen is a good source of oxygen. So if we, well, wait a minute, that should work. Do I need 10? Is it 10? Oh, it's 10 of that. No, because I've got the, oh, it's cryolite. Oh, how? Okay. Oh, it's the cesium one. So wait. Okay, one sec. Okay, so to get the cryolite, I need to go to the Twilight Forest. So I am going to go do that real quick. I'm just going to grab some of that because we need as much aluminum as we can, especially because I kind of screwed myself with it. But what I also need to do is I need to actually focus on rehydrating good old, I need to make a chain for making brick dust, because at the moment, this is our best method of getting like all of the clay that we need. Because in order to get the where is it at? The alumina. There we go. So in order to get it, we need 17 brick dust for now until we eventually get the next stage of it. But I will be right back. Okay, so what I'm doing for the gallium is I am simply electrolyzing sphalerite, and it can give zinc and sulfur, but it also has a 9.17% chance. Let's double check. Okay, so out of almost a stack, I only got, oh, yeah, I only got 1 gallium. What happened to the rest of it? Did it just disappear somehow? Okay, well, that's odd. Not sure what happened to the rest of my zinc, because it looks like I only have like half of it, as in like half of what I should have. And then I wanted to do some more realgar and arsenic. We've got, well, not really plenty, but we've got a little bit of arsenic. Yay! I don't know. Okay, so for more sphalerite, oh yeah, wait. Oh no, it is right. I do need to go over to the nether because I need to go to a sulfur vein because that's the only place that sphalerite spawns. So I am going to go do that. I'll be right back. Hold up as well. Looks like I can get aluminum from this. So I'm going to macerate all this and wash it. What does the final ore washing? Yeah. Okay. So this is probably our best chance for it. Because, so the problem with doing like this route is macerators, we don't get extra resources from them until a bit later. And this, I think, is just going to be more efficient. It's not a big deal. So, okay. Just making sure everything's good. Yeah, and then it's just not worth it for this final stage. We have the exact same amount over here, and this is also quicker. And we can get silicon dioxide. But Fuller's Earth, I don't really know that there's a whole lot we can get out of it. Magnesium and raw silicon. Oh, never mind. There's a ton we can get. All right. Well, let's go do that. Okay, I remember why I got so little from the previous one. It's because it takes 2 sphalerite dust in order to get 1 thing of zinc, like the pure zinc and sulfur duo, because it's splitting it in half, and we're getting a 1-for-1. So yeah, there you go. probably not going to do too much of that anymore. Because, well, I mean, like, I'm going to keep doing that, but like you see there, it just consumes the entire thing. So that's unfortunate, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So if we come down here, we can, you can see I've kind of forced all of this to just go. So we've got rare earths. We don't want rare earths. No. I mean, now you can go, but seriously, please stop it. But we've got some alumina, and then we've got more down here. And you can see we've got 22. And honestly, it's not even the alumina that we're hurting for. It's the cryolite or whatever. So I'm going to wait on some of this to, here's my food, to cook up. And then we'll just have some extra for us. So this will give us over 22 chances for getting good old gallium, because we need the gallium arsenide as we've discussed. So I will probably I'll probably just let this go on and do its thing, and I will come back probably tomorrow, unless I can get a second gallium. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just wait for tomorrow, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Dang, that's a lot of raw rubber. Raw rubber, raw rubber, raw rubber. Lots of raw rubber, raw rubber, raw rubber. And then we've got a ton of lubricant. Yeah, refined glue. Very nice. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't realize this, but we get a whole stack from crushing 8 of these. So like, we kind of get a lot. Like a lot. That's kind of crazy. Kind of shocked. Now I do have this coming here, but once I get some more of our goodies with our crushed cryolite, then I am going to convert these. Oh my goodness. I'm going to convert these into medium voltage sized ones, because those will transfer 5 stacks every, no. Medium voltage conveyor. 1 stack every 5 seconds. So that'll be a lot easier rather than having it be, I think it's 1 stack every 20. Yes, 1 stack every 20. And I don't think that it really does it the way that I want it to with this. So that's unfortunate as well. But we're kind of swimming in alumina right now, you know? We've got an awful lot. Look at that. And then we've got like 48 downstairs. And then I am just going to change that out. And we've got cesium, cesium, I don't know. Caesium. My guess is cesium, but that doesn't sound right. So, okay, I'm going to wait for this a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, I got some aluminum rods because I'm going to make the medium voltage conveyor real quick. So I've got some of these bad boys because I need 4 of them, because I need them for doing, where's it at? Right there. We need to make this bad boy. So we need to do 1 copper cable, 6 rubber sheets, and 2 electric motors. So these are going to be, they're going to be okay in terms of price, but the copper-nickel is going to be a little bit pricier. I actually need one more thing of copper-nickel, actually. So I'm going to grab all of that and I'll be right back. I thought I had like a whole bunch of copper-nickel right here. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. The heck? Okay, well, I need to grab some copper. Copper. Grab that bad boy. Put a copper in there. Grab some nickel. Where's the nickel? I don't know where the nickel is. We're gonna put that in there and locate some nickel. Nickel. Oh, never mind. I had a whole bunch of copper nickel right there. And then we want to put it to 2. And it should just be a 1-to-1. But we're going to need a lot of copper nickel, so I'm just going to keep that for now. Okay. And then, oh yeah, and then we also get the small piles of aluminum, which we can't do anything with yet. But with this, when we eventually get our higher voltage stuff, we can do that. But also, if we do an EBF, we can just take the aluminum and just turn it into raw aluminum and just send it directly through here. So we can just do that and it'll turn it into aluminum. We'll put the aluminum dust right there for now. So I need that. So we put that in there, that in there. I need 1 copper wire thingy. Oh, 2 of those. Why no work? Oh, wait, I need it. Well, that sucks. Ah, dang. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna sort out all of this and I'll be 2 seconds. How are we doing on everything? Oh, this died. That's right. It's because I had the EBF running. Once the EBF starts running, it just takes all of our resources. So, okay, right back. Okay, and we're working on our last bit of copper cabling. And there we are. Now we can throw in our aluminum rod, copper cable, that, and I think we just need steel rods. And then set it to 1. Copper cable. Oh, I need magnetic steel rods. Magnetic. Polarize it. Yeah. All right. They're polarized. Throw that bad boy in there. Boom. Boom. 2 of them. Now we should be able. Okay, we just need rubber sheets. Oh wait, do I need? No. Okay, I do need copper cable. Nope, stop that. Copper cable. I need to just make a ton of this stuff because it's kind of a pain in the rear. We're going to put all that in there. Then put that in there. Oh wait, I think I have everything for it anyway. Yep, perfect. Now I am going to go downstairs. Hopefully this works. And I'm going to use a crowbar. Nope, not what I meant to do at all. Crowbar. And boom. Import, I mean. Turn that bad boy on. I don't know that this has enough. No, it looks like it has enough. And that should instantaneously, well, not really instantaneously, but it should empty before it has a chance to extend. Before it has a chance to like expend everything. That's what I meant to say. Yes. Okay, perfect. So now we can put all this junk back. We're going to put that there though. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it is running a little sparse though. So I think that what we'll do is yeah, I think it's just because this is rebuilding. Oh, did I never did. Import. There we go. That'll import into there. There we go. Lovely. We've got plenty of that. Lots and lots of goodies. Yeah, and then as we burn faster and faster. We'll go through water faster. We'll also generate a ton more steam. So this should satisfy my base for the time being. By the time being, I mean like a good while. So it's at 221, 222. It just takes so long to build back up. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. But stuff like this, where it's low level, it's not sucking up a ton of it. Okay, we got 2 gallium. Let's go. And then where is my arsenic? Okay, we got our cryolite and all my alumina is down there. I want to see how much alumina I've gotten. 18, very nice. Nothing crazy, but nothing to slouch over. So, you know, we take those. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that for now. We have a ton of that though. So /home. Ooh. Okay, be right back. Okay, another thing that I've just done is I actually expanded this. This is really easy to do, just, you know, a bit of steel and a bit of bronze and iron. But this is, did I do this on camera? I might have done this on camera. I haven't got a clue. But we're burning through our creosote, which is great because we need to burn through our good old, all of our charcoal because we've got so much dang charcoal. So yeah, and we do get a little bit extra from doing charcoal charcoal blocks rather than doing just standard charcoal. You can see burn time of 1600, and then when you look at one of these, it's a 10x. So rather than just 9x, it's a 10x. So we get a little bit more, and I think it's 9 for one of them. But I'm also just going to put that in there for now because I don't want to just delete it. Okay. So I put that in there. That's right. We've got all of this. This is all going. Dang, I got so much of it. Which is kind of upsetting because, oh no, wait, this is the one that I need a lot of. Okay, good. I'm not sure. Now, because we're not even like a quarter of the way to peak heat, I'm kind of sitting here wondering, you know, do I just wait for it so I can see, you know, how much output in terms of steam are we actually going to get? Because I think right now we're actually below what I need. Let's try. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one set. So it's gonna detect it. We're gonna just take it out. Do I need? Is it alumina that I need 10 of? I need 10 alumina. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Oh, that burns through. Oh boy. So I'll wait for this to get to max temperature so that, you know, this bad boy can actually do its job, because it's not gonna make it. Sadly, it's just gonna burn all through. Oh, it's holding on strong. It might. Oh, barely. Yeah, just barely. Oh, it did. Okay, good. Okay. Scary. Yeah, so we're gonna wait on this to get up to temperature, and then I'll try it again. But I'm gonna leave that there. It is midnight, and I don't want to do this anymore right now. So I will see y'all in a minute, and bye. I'm kidding. This isn't the end of the episode, but oh, of course that went down. Okay. I'll wait for this to get back a bit of steam, and then I'll go ahead and turn that purifier back on. But I'll see you in a minute. All right, we're just going to do a quick little update. I've been doing some stuff off camera and nothing crazy. So this has all been going while I've been away. It's been a day. So we've got all of that. And then I set this up to be automatic so that I don't have to worry about, all of these resources. So yay. And then if we come downstairs, I went and got a bit of goodies, but I made this wall a bit easier. I just need to add one more tin thingy to it, and then I'll add a row up top. But I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for the top, because right now I'm kind of leaning away from trying to like do anything up there. So what I might do is I might just reroute everything to go, from this side and then down and then up 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 and then down. But so this one, basically our required ones are first, and you can see I sort of kind of need to get rid of all this because we have too much. But that's a job for me later. Yeah, I think that's about it. This has just kind of been mind numbing. So I'm converting all of our ores that we have into here. I believe I did this on camera. This is just a medium voltage conveyor module, and that will go every 5 seconds. It pushes everything out on time, so we don't have any actual wait times. Oh, I put this in between so that we have a bit of a buffer to ensure that we're not, losing out on anything. And I think that that's it. So these ones, it's not a big deal if it takes them 20 seconds because these can take a bit longer. Because in order to even push to this, we need 20 seconds. So by the time one of those is finished, we will be able to, bring back all of this. So that's the pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. But what we'll be able to do is just get all of our sapphire and stuff. And I think that we can convert, our sapphire into alumina, which is probably what we'll do with any of our dust, just because I don't think that there's actually anything else we can really do with it. Oh, we can make this, which I already have this level, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So yeah, we're pretty chilling. The only worry is, if this completely fills up, we're kind of cooked, because I don't have anything past that at the moment. But we will eventually. So chances are what I'll do is I'll just grab one of those and just throw them up on top, and we'll just do a little curve. But once these fill up, I'm just locking them with the drawer key, and then when I eventually take everything out, it won't be that big of a deal. But this is just until we can get medium voltage, because in order to get polyethylene, we need medium voltage for doing I believe converting the ethylene, poly, do that, polystyrene, polyethylene. So to actually make the ethylene, we need formic acid, ammonia, ethylene, ethanol, sulfuric acid. Yeah, we need medium voltage, which requires further stuff. So this is just until we get all of our medium voltage stuff done. Then we will get all of our other goodies out. But I'm debating the best way to do this, because I'm not really sure that having a whole bunch of pipes just, facing both sides is really the best use of resources. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave that there, and I will be right back. Oh yes, but we also have a total of 44 aluminum. What are we going to do with all of it? I don't know. But another thing that we need to do is I actually need to take all of our aluminum dust, and I need to cook it up in here, and I need to turn them into this. So I need the ingot cast. And I just need to cast all of the ingots because, well, in order to use them again in here, we need the actual ingot. So, yeah. Now the only negative with using the EBF is that it completely saps this section right here. I haven't tried it since this has been at 1,000 degrees Celsius. So I'm interested to see how that kind of plays into it. Because I know, actually, I want to make sure that this isn't going to alloy. Oh, it doesn't alloy with anything. Good, 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 good. What was I saying? I haven't tried it since this is all nice and proper. Because this is absolutely burning through all of our stuff. So, dang, that's a lot of iron. But what we can do with that is come over here, do that, do that, do that, do that, and then throw the rest of it anywhere. I don't care. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the only thing that's going to be stopping us is actually the amount of... Oh, do I only have 4? I only have 4. Okay. Is the amount of these bad boys we have. Or no, it's the amount of output in particular with the dark ash. That's going to take absolutely ages. So there we go. These are all done. I'm trying to make sure that I have plenty of chests, just because that's kind of something that when I'm expanding, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get a bunch of chests, just because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of resources. So I try to go for the spruce versions of everything, and it's a nightmare. So that is everything. So I will see y'all in a moment when I am ready. So bye-bye. Okay, I thought that I'd record me testing this to see if everything works correctly. But if we go 1, everything's on. Okay, so let's see how we're doing on Steam and everything. Now, what I'm really, really concerned about is downstairs. As long as this is... Oh, why are you... Okay. Why? You're really lagging behind there, bud. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I just need to do 2 lines that both come, like one that comes down here specifically, because I mean, that's keeping up. It's a bit in between. So if it dies, then it's kind of like, you know, is it worth it? Because it's not something that's sustainable in the long term. I mean, it turned off. Okay, we're keeping up in terms of actual Steam production, but we just can't push it down there fast enough. And it could be because of all of these. I don't think it is, though. I mean, it does suck up a lot, though. But so does this. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's more so this using everything as well. But that's an idea, is to just, you know, do this, come under where it is. I'm not sure where it's at, actually. I think it's further down. But if we go /home and we go directly under it, why? And then we go boom. Oh, you stinker. Oh, I was one. I'm so good. No! Why? Oh, keep those. Okay. So if I just go straight down with another one, and that just connects over here instead. So we go like that. Then if we grab all of this, what I think I'll probably do is make sure that I actually, you know, have all of the resources before I actually grab everything. So I will do that real quick, and we're going to see how that fares compared to our other method. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so this is what I've done. Now I'm testing it right now just with some good old iron. We can do some yellow limonite dust and it'll give us some more iron. Now, what I'm seeing is that this seems to have fixed it. So I've done 2 lines. I have one line that goes straight to the EBF, and then this one just supplies to down here. And it doesn't seem to be suffering at all. And I think it's because the line to actually come down here doesn't have half of its buffer being taken out. So that's a positive. So yeah, there you go. I think that that's going to be the best way to do this, though, is to just have the line come out from there. Because this, I mean, it does use a bit, but it's nothing compared to downstairs. So, you know, it's fine. But I took a ton of steel, so it took like half of my steel to do that. So that's a bit rough, but it's whatever. We're fine. So, yeah. Yeah. Whew. That's a lot of bronze flute paps. So, oh, I think that's it for now. And I'm gonna work on some other stuff, and I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, now we're back. It's been a day. All of my stuff has been nice and sorted out, so I am a happy camper. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put all this away. But also, we're going to actually go through each of these because we need each layer of this. Because we need, you know, a new alloy cobalt brass. We need a portable mob spawners. Oh, that's actually sick. Ooh. Because I could take that over. I could go to the dungeon and get a whole bunch of spawners for that. That would actually be awesome. And I could automate all of that. Okay. Okay, so we've got a new alloy, cobalt brass. So all we need is some brass, which is just zinc and copper. The problem is that I'm kind of low on zinc, but I think if I go down, I should have some down here. So if I do ZN, do I have a Zambi around here? Huh. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe it's below me. Okay, there we go. Okay, we don't have that much, actually. It's kind of unfortunate. Now let's see what I can get by doing these. Oh, this one is the one that I can get gallium with. Yes, and then this one I can do a second time. And yes, I have a chance to get gallium there too. Okay. I gotta remember which one does sphalerate come in? Okay. Sphalerite or sulfur vein. Okay, so I gotta go to the nether and grab a sulfur vein and I can get a bunch of sphalerite. Because that's gonna be our best bet for everything. So if we put that in there. Oh, interesting. Didn't realize I had a pocket just to do a stack. Okay. And these are all going. They haven't been going for long. And we've got 282. So we've got a decent amount. We don't have anything crazy. Okay, I'm going to go over to the nether. And, well, first I'm going to empty my inventory because I got a lot of crap. Boom. Throw it all right there. Okay, I'll be right back. And I will see you in a moment. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm actually just going to end it there because I am pretty much done. Now I'm looking at everything that we've got, and I've got 45 minutes of solid video, and I didn't really think that anything was too bad. So I think this is just where we're going to leave off, and I'll see you in the next one. It hasn't been, I've been a little bit better about pausing in between annoying stuff. So we're just going to do that. So I will, oh, no, wrong button. I will see y'all in the next one, and be safe. Bye-bye.